Physical stuff and from uniforms. I think that we see it all around the world. Anyone that's given a uniform to enforce a rule.
Looking for inspiration on how to live your best life and build your net worth? Look no further than the incredible story of Chris Martin, the Coldplay frontman who achieved massive success in both his personal and professional life. Christopher Anthony John Martin, born March 2, 1977, and standing at 1.86 meters, is an English singer-songwriter and musician. He's best known as the lead vocalist, pianist, rhythm guitarist, and co-founder of the rock band Coldplay. He won several Grammy Awards and 9 Brit Awards as part of the band. Martin appeared on Debrett's 2017 list of the most influential people in the United Kingdom.
I need to write a treatise on this, like the sort of clothing rules.
Now let's talk about what he does in his free time and what are his favorite activities. He's known for his love of dogs and has a pet dog. Chris was named the world's sexiest vegetarian by PETA in 2005, but he abandoned his vegetarian lifestyle after splitting with Gwyneth Paltrow. Martin has undergone sleep therapy for insomnia and has said that when he manages to get some sleep, he often has nightmares about his band. Martin is very vocal about his love for the Norwegian synth pop band a-ha. Martin's also a fan of English rock bands Oasis and Muse.
Go on stage dressed like this, I would not be able to do it. I have to put on my uniform, which looks pretty similar, but I know it's my band uniform.
Let's see how he's getting on with his friends and family. Chris married actress Gwyneth Paltrow on December 5, 2003. They welcomed daughter Apple in May 2004 and son Moses in April 2006. Paltrow met Martin at a Coldplay concert shortly after the death of her father, Bruce, in 2002, and Chris helped her deal with her grief. The experience inspired Chris to write the song Fix You for Gwyneth, and he also wrote Swallowed in the Sea and Moses for her. In March 2014, Paltrow and Martin announced that they were consciously uncoupling after 10 years of marriage, and the divorce was finalized in July 2016. Martin dated actress Jennifer Lawrence from 2014 to 2015, and he began a relationship with actress Dakota Johnson in October 2017. Chris is the eldest of 5 children. His mother, Allison, is a music teacher, and his father, Anthony, is a retired accountant.
Well, this is a cool, I don't know if this is interesting, but it's been on my mind because I got told that I got in trouble for not dressing up enough for the Grammys.
With that being said, let's discuss how he earns money. From sold-out stadium tours to multi-platinum album sales, Chris Martin's net worth is a true testament to his incredible talent and business acumen. With more than 100 million records sold, Coldplay has solidified its place as one of the biggest bands in the world. And Chris Martin's contributions as the band's primary songwriter have certainly not gone unnoticed. Despite his success, Chris remains humble and committed to sharing his wealth with his bandmates, a decision that has earned them tens of millions in royalties they might not have otherwise received. In 2005, Coldplay released X and Y, an album that earned Chris a staggering $15.5 million. And in 2008, Chris continued to rake in the cash with various album releases, earning over $12 million in that year alone. In 2011, Coldplay released Mylo Xyloto, an album that earned Chris $9.5 million. He has a net worth of $130 million. Get ready to take a virtual tour of his luxurious mansions. When it comes to real estate, Chris Martin and his former partner Gwyneth Paltrow have never shied away from investing in luxury properties around the world. In 2014, the couple paid a whopping $14 million for their Malibu estate, which was just one of their many properties. They also owned a Tribeca penthouse, as well as homes in London, Brentwood, and the Hamptons. But Chris wasn't content with just these properties. He sold his Mandeville Canyon home for $12 million in 2016, making a tidy profit on the 7,700 square foot house he purchased for $6.75 million just 3 years prior. In 2018, he added to his real estate portfolio by buying a 6.5-acre property in Malibu for $4.45 million. which includes the 99-seat Malibu Playhouse, as well as a 3,000-square-foot ranch house for $3.7 million. Chris's most recent real estate purchase was in October 2020 when he dropped $12.5 million for a lavish estate on Malibu's Point Dume. The property boasts a 5,300-square-foot Nantucket-inspired mansion, a detached guest house, a home cinema, an office, a pool with a spa, and a 3-car garage. Chris reportedly shared the property with his partner, actress Dakota Johnson, but has since sold the landlocked house. Now let's see how he moves around. A Jeep Wrangler, a Land Rover Range Rover, a 1967 Ford Mustang GT, a Porsche Cayenne, an Audi Q7, a BMW X5,
the Rolls-Royce,
If you enjoy our videos, give us a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Your support means a lot to us. It's hard to get the full picture of someone's lifestyle without seeing how they got there. So where did it all begin? Martin attended the Hilton School and the Exeter Cathedral School, where he played cricket and formed a band called the Rocking Honkies. He graduated from the Sherborne School in Dorset, which is where he met Phil Harvey, who would later become Coldplay's manager. Chris met future Coldplay bandmates Johnny Buckland, Will Champion, and Guy Berryman at University College London, where he earned a degree in Ancient World Studies, receiving first-class honors in Greek and Latin. Martin, Buckland, Champion, and Berryman formed Coldplay, originally known as Pectorals, then Starfish, in 1996. They released their first album, Parachutes, in 2000. The band released 7 more albums between 2002 and 2019, including A Rush of Blood to the Head and Viva La Vida or Death and All His Friends. The band's hits include Viva La Vida, Fix You, The Scientists, and Clocks. Chris also pursued a solo career, collaborating with such artists as Jay-Z, Nelly Furtado, and Kanye West. Martin's played himself in several movies and TV shows, including Bruno, Shaun of the Dead, in which he also played a zombie, Extras, Modern Family, Curb Your Enthusiasm, and The Simpsons. He's also appeared on Saturday Night Live 7 times with Coldplay in 2001, 2005, 2008, 2011, 2014, and 2019, and as a solo performer in 2020 on the show's first Saturday Night Live at Home episode. In 2019, Martin was featured on Avicii's posthumous album, Tim. The song Heaven features vocals by Martin and was written by Avicii and Martin prior to Avicii's death. That's all for today's video, and thanks for watching it. But don't stop here. There's more where that came from. Check out our other videos for more great content.